Hello my friends, welcome back. This is Maltanen. Today we're gonna take a look at the second tutorial out of 4, which I have planned some time ago already. If you're my fan on Facebook, then you probably already know about this. I've got 4 tutorials coming up that will focus on recreating some of the Red Giant Magic Bullet looks. And to be more specific, we're gonna be creating chromatic aberration, shutter streak, spot focus, also known in Magic Bullet looks as edge softness, and linear focus, which I already recorded, also known as swing tilt or tilt shift. And this one is already available, so make sure to check that out. So today we're going to take a look at spot focus. So let's just dive in. Here's our footage. And the whole trick behind this is to create fake depth of field, focusing on our actor here and blurring out everything else. And the great thing about this is that we can also animate the focus point, which is impossible in Magic Bullet looks. And we're going to create all that using only one layer. So let's just go ahead. First of all, as in the previous tutorial, we have to define the area that we want to blur out. So in other words, we gotta cut our subject out of the area and blur everything that's left. And we want to do that on one layer. So how do we do that? Well, first we're going to apply the circle effect. And as you can see, it generates a circle. No surprise there. But we can change the blending mode to standstill alpha. And as you can see, we can now focus on our actor. And we can also invert the circle, which is exactly what we need. And right now we can go to the feather option and just feather it out like that. Pretty cool, huh? We can change the radius and so on and so forth, but you gotta be really careful not to go on the negative values beyond the point of the feather, because when you do, the circle is gonna disappear and you're gonna lose the alpha channel, which is surprising. It might surprise you when it happens for the first time. So actually, you know what? We can protect our circle against that. So let's just do that right now. We're going to create a small expression. We're going to clump this value. So in other words, limit it to a given range. And the value we're going to clamp is the exact value of our radius. And the minimum value should be our feather on the negative. So minus feather, in other words, minus 255 in this case. And the maximum value can be, I don't know, maybe the width of our layer, or twice the width of our layer, or pretty much whatever. Let's say width multiplied by 2. That should be big enough. Okay, let's try it out. Haha, works fine. Okay, so here we've got our alpha channel, and now it's time to apply the blur. Fast blur, fast blur, just like that. And the last step, can you believe it, we're already done. And the last step is to apply CC composite behind and turn the RGB only off. And there we go. That's pretty much it. We can now animate the center of our circle, change the position of the focus. So let's just do that. Let's just animate it. Create a keyframe here and stop it in here. Okay, very nice. Let's just create some easy ease curves like that. And it should be fine. We can even feather it out a little bit more and maybe decrease the radius so it's really soft, and decrease the blur so it's a little bit more subtle. Okay, that looks fine. So once again, this is the edge softness taken directly from Magic Bullet looks. So, you know, poor man's version of Magic Bullet looks edge softness. Actually, it works exactly the same, but I gotta tell you that Magic Bullet looks has a lot of great features in it, so I really recommend at least checking it out. And if you're gonna like the plugin, it would be really nice of you if you would buy it using the link provided along with this tutorial, because doing that, you help me out, keep this website running, and make more tutorials for you to actually help you out. So that's the easiest way you can help me with that. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this short tutorial. Make sure to check out my Facebook fan page. So if you're not a fan yet, then make sure to become one, because there are many special treats in there, news, some plugin giveaways, and all sorts of stuff. So make sure to check that out. Until next time, this is Maltanen. Happy After Effecting.